Excuse me, we were proud to announce an LGBT character in our next movie. The LGBT character. Yeah, like badass. Great girls were hanging around the gays and all we talk about is our crushes and saying oof and no repeatedly. For oops, I was just giving Cheerios and we should be calling them queerios. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Someone, why is your voice getting deeper? Me. That's what he says. Get it? You know. I'm so dumb how some parents won't let you get in a room alone with the opposite gender, but will let you be alone in a room with the same gender. Some of us are gay, Karen. Me and all my gay friends trying to sit together. Genders exist. Trans people. Great means a lot. We finding a job. You either find one on the internet or get a referral through a friend. True.
Can all the gays put their stimulus checks together and us just buy a state or something? They make homophobia illegal. I don't know, or just smoke a whole bunch of weed. But a state full of gays? Sounds worth it.
Shake my hand. Come on, boys. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Yes. Are you ready? Are you ready?
So I was talking to my grandma through the door the other day, right? And she was like, oh, that's a cool flag in your room. Is it from an anime or something? And I'm like, yes, Grandma, an anime.
It is time for What Your Lesbian Celebrity Crush Says About You, Part 4. Ruby Rose, you are fresh out of the closet. Lauren Haregi, I feel like you were like the token lesbian or like bisexual in your sorority. Piper Chapman, your family hates your girlfriend. But like you'd also do anything she says, like organized crime. Kristen Stewart, you're one of those lesbians that doesn't believe in social media. How's that working out for you now? Oh, Robin from Stranger Things, you are truly one of the boys, but you know, sometimes those boys don't have good gaydars and they catch feelings for you. Awkward.
Who are you?
I'm the flower!
Oh, who are you?
I'm the Cheshire Cat!
Oh, are you the Jabberwock?
You have no idea, motherfucker!
Why did you buy an extra large t-shirt? You basically can fit in a medium. Oh, thank you for asking. It's because I suffer from a condition called titties.
So, like, if I show her that, do you think that I'll get some puss?
You ever just sit on the bathroom counter because you're gay and you can't be bothered to use a regular chair? I'm not even using the bathroom.
Who are you?
I'm the flower!
Oh, who are you?
I'm the Cheshire Cat!
Oh, are you the Jabberwock?
You have no idea, motherfucker!
The lesbian bun. I'm going to assume that you know what that is because the likelihood is if you follow me, you're queer. So when you look as masculine as I do, this is your only chance in not being called sir. I promise you. Step 1. I should say attempt 1 because I've only done this once in the past. I've got one of these and what I'm going to do is fuck my life. You want to drag all your hair up and pull it until it feels like your scalp is about to come. Hey, there we go. Okay, you know what? Sir's fine with me. I'm not giving up. Now you want a hairband. And you take this little bit and just pull it like you did when you had long hair. When you used to act straight. And then, ow. Then you want to give it a little twist. And again, feel all your hair breaking as you do this. And
Is your significant other a cisgendered, straight, white male? Well, I'm sorry.
So one of my favorite things is when I reject a man and he starts personally attacking me because I'm trans. And he has such a fragile masculinity. He's like, I didn't even want you. You're a fucking ugly ass boy. First of all, yes, yes, you did. Don't even try it. Let's just get that out of the way real quick, okay? Second of all, I am both a better man than you will ever fucking be and a better bitch than you can ever get. Especially acting like that, okay, homeboy? That's between you and God. That's not my problem.
Heteronormativity is super annoying. People always assuming that you're straight is super annoying, but there are rare occasions in which it can play to your advantage. For example, whilst at work once, a bunch of the people I was working with had no idea I was gay, and they were stood there talking about pride and saying how they're not against it, they just don't like it when people throw it in their faces, trying to involve me in said conversation. And I thought to myself, they think I'm one of them. I've infiltrated enemy headquarters. So I let this play out for a little bit, and then I just looked at them and I said, I'm going to Pride this weekend. They stared at me and they were like, why? And I said, well, Sandra, I'm the very thing that you detest. And the look of horror on their faces when they realised they were not in a safe space to be homophobes. Ah, beautiful.
I'm a straight boy.
I realize I do not have feminine features. I realize I do not have a feminine voice. I realize my voice is pretty deep, and I realize I have no hair. But I am a female, so don't come in my comments saying that it's a boy, because it's not.
There's been a few questions going around as to how lesbians have sex. And as a real-life lesbian, I'm here to answer that for you today. First, we take our cats out of the room because they do not need to see the sins of their mothers. Second, we don't play music during intercourse. We instead put the L word on in the background at half volume. We then turn down the lights, get naked, get very close to each other, and then read the Bible.
This is the story of how me and my girlfriend started dating. The summer of 2018, we were both sent to the same lockdown treatment facility. We lived together for a year and I had a crush on her the whole time. Neither of us had come out yet, but after we were both out of the facility, we started dating and FaceTiming every day. We hadn't seen each other in months, and one day I took a trip to Seattle and she drove up from Portland to surprise me. My parents didn't agree with me liking a girl, so we weren't supposed to talk, but we continued to FaceTime anyways. In January of 2020, I decided to go visit her for a few days. A few days turned into a week, and a week soon turned into 2. Next thing I knew, I was registered at her school and starting up classes with her. She came with me back to my parents' house to grab the rest of my stuff. In no time, I was already moved in. We laugh all the time and have had so much fun since I moved down. Not too long after, we got engaged and set our wedding for July 2020. I've never been happier and so in love, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with my best friend.
Reasons you should be wearing skirts to sleep, no matter what your gender is. 1, they're comfy as hell. 2, they let it all breathe. And 4, if there's an intruder, you have easy access to your scissors.
Have you heard of LGBTQ plus? Well, I am the T. I was born in the wrong body and I fucking hate my life. Please kill me. I'm trans and it's hard to be me.
I'm a straight boy.
How am I gonna say this? please don't cut your hair, okay? Don't do the side shave, don't do the underneath shave. Please, can you do that for me? Also, don't do this with your eyebrow, please. And don't get any piercings, especially this one, or any tattoos, okay? Please. Also, can you please wear a dress at your wedding? Mimi would really, really like it if you wore a dress at your wedding. So I think you should do that for her. Okay. Stephanie, it's so good to see you. This is my daughter, Brianna, and this is her roommate, Ashley. Yeah, they're roommates. They're great friends.
Let me ask you something. What is this? I just want to know. Notice how you didn't say police box.
Oh my god, you look just like Shakira. No, you're Catherine Zeta, actually.
I'm Ethan, and I'm 14, slaying all these women with my massive peen.
So, another queer story time. Everyone knows the whole gay, getting birth control, can't get pregnant, da da da. Well, I was getting birth control from my very, very Russian doctor, and she was like, "Oh, Bryony, is there any chance that you could be pregnant?" And I was like, "No, absolutely not." She paused for 1 second, looked down, looked me in the eye, and said, "Ah, yes, lesbian," in the heaviest Russian accent, and I lost my shit.
Aw, that's adorable. You're being hateful and homophobic? That's cute. Except guess what, sweetie? It isn't cute. Shut up. You look like a moron. And or a 2-year-old, because it looks like you made this account specifically to hate people. Guess what? Bullying isn't cute anymore.
The city's gonna break my heart. The city's gonna love me, then leave me alone. The city's got me chasing stars. It's been a couple months since I felt like I'm home. Am I getting close?
Being bisexual is super fun because it's like I like women, I like men, but being that I'm a little sometimes I get anxiety and I'm like, a woman would never like you because you're super gay, so like she probably wouldn't even know you like women to begin with. So then I just like get like super self-conscious about that. I'm like, okay, I'll just pretend to be gay and like never like women because it's never gonna work out anyways. But then like forcing yourself to be full gay is the same thing as like being gay and trying to force yourself to be straight. It just doesn't make you feel good because you're like, I also still like women though, so like why do I keep, and you like try to like women again, but you overcompensate by it by like being too straight, and then you're just like, oh my god, I don't like being so straight. This is what I want to be like. This is fun. I don't football. Like, what the fuck? I want to be. It's just like, man, like, what's going on up here? Like, can I just, and also eat pussy? Like, what's the problem?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow.